I went to Guatemala because I felt like it was the next phase of growth for me to really be challenged past what my comfort zone is here and really to go to the next level and trusting Him and His purpose and calling for me.
I went because I wanted to experience and just see for myself the lifestyle and the culture of the people down there, and I wanted to most of all see the kids. I wanted to just see that twinkle in their eye.
I went to explore my faith and really see God's work firsthand.
When we got to the orphanage and we walked down the hill, we saw all of the different kids that were just playing with, they had instead of a soccer ball, it was just like a little round ball. And you look at their circumstance or their situation, and even they are more, because of what the Manna House has done for them, are even better off than most of the children that we saw. They still don't have the things that we think they need or think that they should have, yet what they do have is joy and love, and it was just so wonderful to get to experience these kids and how joyful and just excited they were to be able to share, Christ's love with us and not just from us to them.
There was this one little girl who she didn't want me to leave. And I kept saying to her, "Lo siento," which means I'm sorry. She was like hugging on me and just hanging on me saying, "No lo siento, no lo siento." When I was at the end of the hallway, she came and she ran to me and gave me one last hug goodbye. And it was probably one of the worst feelings I've ever had, because I didn't want to leave them, and it was hard not knowing if I would ever see them again or not.
I got to take my roller skates with me to Guatemala, which is the gift God blessed me with, and I shared it with people who had never even thought about experienced anything like that. And when we got to go to the orphanage and I played around with the kids on the playground on their basketball court for a few minutes, these kids just lit up, just ready to engage and have fun, and they were just ready to go. They couldn't speak to me, but I knew what they wanted, and they had lined up ready, almost like an amusement ride at a park. And I had them lined up on the wall, gave everybody a number, and one by one, each one of them put on my roller skates, and we got to, they thought that they were just gonna go out and roll around just like I did, but they quickly learned it wasn't that easy. So one by one, I got to pull them around the little basketball court there as they felt it out and kind of figured it out, and every one of them were just eager and waiting for their turn. Some of them were a little better than others. Some of them just took off, but every single one of them just had the time of their life, and I just could not stop smiling.
If you ever have the opportunity or God puts it on your heart to go, I beg you to take it, to do whatever you have to, because I will never be the same, and neither will you.
You see the pictures and you hear the stories, but there's nothing like actually seeing it for yourself. When you get there and you experience the things that we've done and the people that we met, it hits you at home. It makes you realize all the things that you have here, and it makes you realize that there's a lot of time and resource that is just wasted. And it just makes you want to get up and move. And I can tell you right now that every single one of us that were sitting in the airport on the way home, we weren't ready to come back. And not only were we, not ready to come back, but we were eager and planning on when we were coming back. It's something that once you experience, that you will just never forget.
If you ever have the chance to go on a mission trip, just go. You have to see it.